Amanda has some incredibly green fingers and we have some flowers all across the apartment. I have not. I am the worst at taking care of flowers, but I'm doing my best while Amanda is gone. No joke, this has got to be the most sketchy setup for a camera that I've ever used. I placed my camera right here and then it balanced on top of this. Huh? That has to be one shitty camera rig, right? I decided to post yesterday's vlog onto my main channel, mainly because I wanted to see how it performed, but also because I wanted to inform those of you that wasn't here that I have a vlog channel, because, you know, if you enjoy the vlogs, then transferring, yeah, you get the point. I'm gonna go up to the archipelago in the west coast of Sweden today, which is called Strömstad, where Amanda and Alex is.
Vad är din rekord? Fy, vad så kvick här.
We all know the saying, don't walk twice. Oof, I just woke up from a 2-hour nap now in the afternoon. I think it's a sign of me getting old. I've been spending the last 2 days just enjoying life and being with the family, Amanda's grandparents, and playing cards and that kind of stuff. We just went to the beach. My initial plan when going out here was to do a daily vlog of the entire thing, but I quickly realized that that would take a little bit too much effort from me and not actually have time to spend with my family. I've still been recording a whole lot and picking up the camera every now and then, but I've tried to enjoy the time here and try to relax off of social media for the last couple of days, and it has been very, very good. But I thought we'd dive into the whole thing of working with brands, because there's a couple of things that some of you may or may not know, depending on where you are in your YouTube career. And I remember when I started working with bigger brands, and one of the things that I did was that I bought the products of the brand that I liked, and I used that product and made several videos on it. And when you do that, that is also when brands start to recognize you in the videos that you do. Because if you get only one video that makes it viral or gets a lot of views, then the brand in that video will probably see that video, because there's a lot of representatives all over the world. So when I did a lot of videos on Sony cameras back in 2019, that was like noticed by Sony, and they started to like have a dialogue with me, and we talked about new cameras and all that stuff. And just recently I bought a cage for my camera from a brand that is called Tilta. If you don't know it, it's basically like a camera cage company that are making accessories for your camera, and they didn't pay me to make that video. I bought everything myself, but by making that video they also recognized me and wanted to do some future collaborations. So when you're working with brands, it's very important that you are representing the brand before they even get in contact with you. Because if you were to reach out to the brand and say, hey, I would love to have some free products, could you send it over to me because I like your style? It's gonna be like, most likely that the brand is gonna be like, no, you know what, take care, all the best, goodbye, we don't want to send you free products. But if you've done like 5, 10, 20 videos with their products and then say the same thing and send them the videos, then that's going to be a whole different like negotiation that you can do. And when you're working with brands, there's also going to be money involved at some point, maybe not in the beginning, but eventually it will come. And when you are negotiating about the price, depending on the amount of subscribers or followers that you get, you should take into consideration that if the brand were to buy like a full-on like newspaper magazine page, they would have to pay a lot of money in a popular magazine to get that. So if they are going to like be in your videos, or you make a dedicated video, then you should be covered for not only the time that you spend working on the video, but also the audience that you have built up, that they are getting a potential reach to. And when we're talking about the price, there's no right and wrong, and nothing that is going to tell you that this is the way to go. But I can tell you that on some of my videos, lately with my audience, I've been charging around $5,000 to $6,000 for a 60-second integration. And when it comes to dedicated video, I'm starting to charge around $10,000 for dedicated video on my channel. But reaching this point also took me a very long time, and I am sure I am not the one that is charging the most, because if you have even more views on your videos, then you can charge way more for integrations into your videos. But I just thought I'd share this because some of you are interested in working with brands, and when you do, that is the way that I've done it. So now you know. And isn't this a very beautiful place? Check this out. Kind of looks like, in Swedish we say very pittoreskt. Huh?